So I'm going to give to you what I'm going to start calling the Voice of Freedom Roundup. Rather than taking all of these news stories and clips and dividing them into smaller videos, I'm going to compile them all together in a rapid fire pace in which I give you the commentary and the clip all in one. So let's start it off with this. Hillary Clinton just a few decades ago would be considered MAGA. In fact, she would be voting against what Chuck Schumer is doing, trying to fund health care for illegals. Check out this clip.
As to illegal aliens, we agree with you that we do not think the comprehensive health care benefits should be extended to those who are undocumented workers and illegal aliens. We do not want to do anything to encourage more illegal immigration into this country. We know now that too many people come in for medical care as it is. We certainly don't want them having the same benefits that American citizens are entitled to have.
It is unbelievable how quickly and how far the Democratic Party have fallen. They've literally become a meme. Check this out. This was shared by Donald Trump earlier.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore. We have no voters left because of all of our woke trans bull. Not even black people want to vote for us anymore. Even Latinos hate us. So we need new voters. And if we give all these illegal aliens free health care, we might be able to get them on our side so they can vote for us. They can't even speak English, so they won't realize we're just a bunch of woke pieces of, at least for a while until they learn English and they realize they hate us too.
I want to share with you a new show that is being marketed to 7-year-olders. This is on Netflix. It's called Dead End Paranormal Park. Check out this clip.
It's me. I'm trans, Norma, and I can choose if and when I tell people. I've never been happier.
There is nothing more predatory than going after children. 7-year-olders, they are so innocent. They have no business listening or seeing anything like this. They have other things that they should be focusing on, like playing outside or climbing trees or walking in the forest or picking flowers or finding insects or collecting rocks. Our society has completely lost it. I want to show you this clip of Joy Reid. Joy Reid is a liberal, a lefty. She's a Democrat of Democrats, and she goes on an interview and she starts talking about what conservatives, in her mind, conservative fascists, are going to start doing to you. Watch the things that she lists off that you better beware of from these conservative fascists.
Is that if you go back before the 20th century, there were no income taxes, there were no regulations on business. You could earn as much money as you want, leave 100% of it to your children with no taxes. Right. That's the world they want back. And to get it back, they need society to change. They need people to be less modern. They need people to want fewer things.
Well, we got to give her credit when credit's due. She is being honest. Conservatives do want to take away income tax. They want to take away regulations. They want you to keep your money and to be able to spread that amongst your family. Is this their idea of what Marxism is? I wonder if they know that their own platform, liberalism, is far closer to Marxism than conservatism ever has been. In fact, Marxism is essentially having private businesses completely controlled by the government, which is far closer to socialism and the Democrat Party platform. Nigerian Christians are being actively persecuted by jihadist Muslims. Many thousands of Christians have been killed over the decades. 7,000 were killed at the beginning of this year. Churches have been burned. Neighborhoods have been burned down. Yet these churches are continuing to thrive and meet together. Check out this video.
We praise your name, Jesus, Lord, to protect us, to guide us, Lord, to see us through, to fight for us, to give us hope.
Talk about real persecution. We're not facing anything like that in the United States of America or around the world. And let this encourage you that we should continue to meet together and be bold for what we believe. And thank God that we have the freedoms and liberties that we do still have here in this country. Let's talk about a president who's actually getting things done on the healthcare front. This is Donald Trump, a speech he gave just today in which he is announcing that Pfizer is essentially being forced, although they met together and Pfizer agreed to this. They are going to start cutting the cost of their pharmaceuticals. Check out this clip.
The United States had just 4% of the world's population and consumers, only 13% of all prescription drugs, yet pharmaceutical companies make 75% of their profits from the United States. So think of that. We have 4% of the market, 13% of prescription drugs, and yet, Albert, I didn't know you were that violent. I'm surprised you're agreeing to this.
I'm getting better.
No, he's doing the right thing. Thank you. And yet they make 75% of their profits from the American customers, so it's something. That's why I signed an executive order combating this practice, and we signed it very happily a little while ago. Today, Pfizer is committing, as will other drug companies as we go through the weeks, but Pfizer is truly one of the biggest in the world and one of the greatest in the world. Today, Pfizer is committing to offer all of their prescription medications to Medicaid, and it will be at the most favored nation's prices. It's going to have a huge impact on bringing Medicaid costs down like nothing else.
It's about time. Those statistics are unbelievable. That is robbery. It needs to end now. Thank goodness Donald Trump is doing something about it. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth had a big meeting with the top brass in the military today in Virginia. Check out what he was sharing with them.
But in many ways, it's not their fault. It's not your fault. As foolish and reckless as the woke department was, those officers were following elected political leadership. An entire generation of generals and admirals were told that they must parrot the insane fallacy that, quote, our diversity is our strength. Of course, we know our unity is our strength. They had to put out dizzying DEI and LGBTQI plus statements. They were told females and males are the same thing, or that males who think they're females is totally normal. They were told that we need a green fleet and electric tanks. They were told to kick out Americans who refuse an emergency vaccine. They followed civilian policies set by foolish and reckless political leaders. It all starts with physical fitness and appearance. If the Secretary of War can do regular, hard PT, so can every member of our joint force. Frankly, it's tiring to look out at combat formations, or really any formation, and see fat troops. Likewise, it's completely unacceptable to see fat generals and admirals in the halls of the Pentagon and leading commands around the country and the world. It's a bad look. It is bad, and it's not who we are.
It's unbelievable that this is just common sense stuff. And it's also unbelievable if you say some of these things out in the public in certain areas of our country, people will look at you and condemn you. They will literally try to destroy your life. Lefties will try to shut you down. They don't have an argument against you for this, but they will scream in your face. They will dox you. They will try to ruin everything about your life for saying things that are simply factually, biologically true. It's a good thing that we have a new administration in charge who are speaking the truth, and they are speaking the truth loudly for everyone to hear.